Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers, the Irish Android here. In the last episode we stormed the castle in Sapporo and we got up to the gate, so now we're going to head off to um, the trauma center.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
Yep.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own two eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered.
Right, let's see what happened that caused her to be this bit of a witch, shall we say. Oh.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those two suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir, would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Oh, these guys are absolute scumbags.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Here we go. Shields this time too.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through.
Think later, act.
Alright, let's see what you're weak to. Okay, he's weak to psychic. I wish I had brought...
Stop! Send it off with a nuclear attack!
Persona! Ordered it once. I'll take the Mayor down with me.
He's up to something! Can anybody stop him? Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Where'd he go?
They're pitiful! Give him a dirt nap!
Let's go. Rabbit step. You're still right, Mayor? See, God, because you get your approval.
This guy's atrocious, placing all the blame on the mayor. We're here to set Marisol right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time. We're paid to be the only ones to do. Everyone do your best. Bingo. That's the just now? Perfection. Super cool, Joker. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Rabbit step.
Powerful, but it's weak to blast attack. Give him divine punch. I'm gonna tell you too. Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Got it. With those weaknesses. That was great, Joker.
Where is he? There is he.
You're mine.
I'm gonna tell you, Joker got in a follow-up attack. Burn it up. Stay on with laser nuclear attack.
Want to stay here that badly? What a greedy woman you are. It's
He's
over.
attacking with the shield too. Watch out, everyone. This is your chance. It's showtime. Woo! How cool.
Okay.
Useless. No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared.
Man, it's go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician.
That one hurt.
Like this? Way to go, Sophie. You hit his weakness with stud.
Hey, I like that!
Okay, where is he?
This is Rat Mob. Easy victory ahead. I'm not done. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Luke's too fast for him, Sophie. Oh, that was awesome, Sophie. That's what I'm talking about.
And then we switch to you.
Legion. Here.
Mind-blowing as always, Joker. Whoa! Looking cool, Joker. Powerful, but it's weak to plus attack. Give him divine punishment. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Come out. I don't know, Sophie. Weakness with stud. Wow.
Okay, come on.
Really worked.
One single me out. Once you're so is everyone around me.
He's getting weaker. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourself. I will cleave right through your shield.
Kiss your ass goodbye!
Here we go. And Sophie's the one to win.
Sophie took out a strong shot.
Wow, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
That's an absolute scumbag pay.
Unforgivable.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
Yep, we'll do that now.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
Hello, Gramps.
So you were here all along.
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Tenkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Nope.
We're going to stop her.
Haru...
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason. Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you. So how will we send the calling card? Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder
When
if we
you
can
just-
send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No, not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Might as well say yes.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
Okay, before I do
What
anything,
should we make?
I am going to
What are you looking for today?
sell items. No,
There's
buy
a sale
items.
happening. Now's your chance to shop.
I can't buy anything.
Yeah!
Yes.
Let's get going. Let's talk with Haru.
I'm sorry to call you out so... I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
It happens to the best of us, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
That must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're right.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late for Mari-san. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Tomorrow I'm going to do my absolute best. Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know. Okay, I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Alright, let's do this. Let's fight the boss.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow?
What is that?
A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false Empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves. And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone!
She fat.
I'm the monarch. I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Alright, let's begin the operation. Alright, first off, I need to rejig my team a wee bit. And then we will storm straight towards the castle. Alright then. Ooh. We can learn new skills. Okay, start, stop. Change party.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's storm straight for the Capitol building.
The shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance. We'll breeze right past him. Yeah, this won't take long.
Oh yeah, let's test out. I managed to get my hands on a couple of stronger personas. Not only do I have personas from the next dungeon, but I have personas from the dungeon after that.
Look, they're panicking. Okay, time to rack up some things. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
So, yeah, I'm control died. I am stacked to high hell.
Hand it to us. Let's move on. Make way for the Phantom. I'll do my best.
It's all right. Took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Okay. Grab that.
Appears we found something.
I'm too on edge.
This should prove useful.
Let's head up. Okay, we'll grab this.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Looks like there aren't any shadows here.
So, I've learned that if you take out all the shadows in the area, you
Shadow.
get the rare shadow spawn.
Persona! Take this!
Okay, here goes.
Let's go!
Still connected. Great technique, Joker. I'm still looking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
Take the all out.
Just keep it up.
Fire! Take this!
Riddle them with gun attack. That's easy.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Good job, everyone. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Strong as always.
Now!
There's still a lot of enemies.
You're mine!
Hey, watch your health. You're getting sucked out there.
Fire!
This is your chance. It's showtime.
This! Go ahead.
Quick! Touch that Go attack. Let's go. The end is in sight. We can do it. I'll give it my best. You know what to do. Are you ready? Ready?
Alright, let's get you down.
This is your end. You get raw administered. Very swanky, Noir.
And as I said,
Well done.
rare
Please don't
treasure
take away
demon.
a part of me. Go, go, go!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Here's hoping the next one's just
Alright,
as easy.
now let's do the boss fight. Alright, here we go.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and.
Silence, you whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You and best. Best not get in my way.
She big.
I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
This isn't the way to do it.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Noir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw.
She getting bigger.
You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
She big.
Mari-san, what you're doing is
She chunky.
Prissy little mouth. What would you find? I gobble you up.
Okay, what are you weak to?
Ooh,
Okay, you're weak to psychic.
You can handle this.
Now's not the time.
Dark.
Here she comes.
Still dark. So dark and psychic. Well, we know how to start this out. Blob versus Blob.
Mind-blowing as always, Joker.
Amazing, Joker. He's really something.
Let off that! I've done nothing to stop the pain!
Yeah, he's in great pain. Looks like he's weak to psychic attacks.
Ow, ow.
Bad news, people. Joker's knocked down.
Morsels? Why, damn you? You insist on standing in my way!
Oh, that power's getting stronger. Doesn't look good, guys. Come on, that's how you do it. Yeah, go get him.
Drop the chandelier on her.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Take this. Where would that keep It's powerful. You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Great job, Noir.
Alright, come on.
Keep up the fight, Noir. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Your mind is fully unstable. You can feel massive damage with psychokinesis. Are you ready?
Here we go.
This is your end. Showtime. It's all on you, Noir. You're doing great, Noir.
Would you care to join us? Get ready. That felt pretty good. Yes, I want to see more beauty beat in action.
Let me get up. That dangly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy?
Okay, second phase.
More! There's still more! You either eat or be eaten!
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying to reach down. Mari-san!
Okay, LeBron copy. I will give to you. Oops, shit.
Nice work, Oracle.
Ow, that one hurt.
Good morning. This one's gonna be rough. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
intensity.
Okay. There we go.
If I fall, what kind of monster will?
I've learned something new.
Replace light with medium damage. And we've got some more skill points.
Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Come on.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step.
Alright.
I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Alright. Well, I'm going to leave this episode off here. I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio.